Hello everyone, welcome back to Medical 360. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the expected safe score for the RE-NEET 2026 examination based upon our analysis for the NEET 2026 examination as well as the previous 3 years examination, that is 23, 24 and 25. We'll be going through the number of students who are appearing for the examination. We'll be going through the difficulty level of the paper, increase in the number of medical seats, and on the overall basis, we will be analyzing what can be the expected safe score for the RE-NEET 2026. Okay, but before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360 for such informative and innovative content. Let's decode the safe score for the upcoming examination of RE-NEET 2026. Okay, we have a registration trend pattern over here for 24, 25, 26 and RE-NEET 2026. The total number of candidates who registered each year, for the year 24 it was 24.06 lakh, for 25 it was 22.76 lakh, for 2026 it was 22.75 lakh. For the year 2025 and 2026, the data has been almost similar. Number of students who appeared has almost been the same, 22.09 lakh and 22.05 lakh. Okay. Now, RE-NEET 2026 is not entertaining any fresh registration of the candidates, and therefore the total number of students who had registered initially for NEET examination will be considered applicable or registered for the RE-NEET 2026 examination. But the number of students who can be appearing for this examination can vary because it completely depends upon the choice of the student whether he will be or she will be appearing for the examination or not. In general, if the registration fee is 100% refundable and the student is getting an opportunity to excel again, so in my consideration, the number of students who will be appearing for RE-NEET 2026 will be obviously larger. Next, total number of candidates who qualified and the qualified to appeared ratio has been 56.39% for 2024, 55.97% for 2025. So this is also expected to be approximately 56%. Okay, moving ahead, let us discuss about the cutoff analysis and what are the factors that are determining the cutoff analysis, the overall difficulty of the paper, the number of appearing candidates, and on that basis, we will be seeing the safe scores for the examinations that have occurred till now. NEET 2024 had an easy level, NEET 2025 had a difficult level, NEET 2026 had a moderate to difficult approach. Number of candidates who had appeared, we have already compared this data, and for 2025 and 2026, it has been almost comparable. Expected cutoffs, since NEET 2024 was easy, it had a high cutoff, NEET 2025 was difficult, it had a low cutoff, and the expected cutoff for NEET 2026 was higher than NEET 2025 but lower than NEET 2024. Safe scores, if I talk about the safe score, the ensured safe score for NEET 2024 was 652, for NEET 2025 it was 525, and it was expected to be around 620 plus for NEET 2026 examination. So this was the analysis for NEET 2024, 25 and 26, and further we'll be determining the analysis for 2026 RE-NEET. Now we'll be estimating the difficulty level of RE-NEET 2026 based upon the RE-NEET examinations which have occurred in the past few years. We'll be seeing the NEET 2024 original paper and RE-NEET 2024 actual paper. Okay. Next, if we see the comparison between NEET 24 and RE-NEET 2024, it had 67.5% easy questions, whereas 42.0% easy questions in RE-NEET. If I see the medium percentage, NEET 2024 made 29% questions medium level ke the, and RE-NEET 2024 made 51% questions medium level ke. And if I talk about the difficulty percentage, 1.5% of the questions in NEET 2024 were difficult and 7% of the questions in RE-NEET 2024 were difficult. So now on this basis, you can clearly see that the level of easy question has reduced, the level of medium questions has increased, and obviously the level of hard or difficult questions is also increased. Now let us forecast or predict the level of RE-NEET 2026 based upon the analysis. NEET 2026 original paper was 37.8% easy, 52.2% medium and 10% difficult. Now RE-NEET 2026 is expected to be 40 to 47% easy, 46 to 52% medium and 6 to 9% hard. Okay. So on this data, we can clearly say that the level of RE-NEET 2026 is going to fall between moderate to difficult level. Next, let us compare the NEET 2026 and RE-NEET 2026, which is expected overall difficulty. If I talk about NEET 2026, it was moderate. It is expected to be moderate to difficult. Why am I saying this? Because obviously NT is making sure that nothing can beat this type of examination. Obviously, after the failure of NEET 2026, NT is making sure not just in terms of security, but also in terms of the difficulty level of paper. And not just this, students are getting extra time. So obviously they are considering all the factors, and in that expectation, I consider RE-NEET 2026 to be moderate to difficult. Physics difficult, moderate to difficult. Chemistry moderate. It has always been moderate. Biology easy to moderate, NCERT based, and this is expected easy and more conceptual based. Time pressure for NEET 2026 was moderate. It is expected to be higher. That is, paper is getting or going to be lengthier for RE-NEET 2026. Also, this has been seen. In the RE-AIPMT 2015 that the paper that occurred after the actual paper had lengthier questions as compared to the original paper. So we are expecting a similar trend this time, and expected cutoff for NEET 2026 was higher, expected comparatively lesser. And at last, we have the data category wise for general EWS, OBC, SC, ST category based upon whether the paper will be easy, medium and hard for the RE-NEET 2026. देखो, अगर पेपर easy बनता है तो कुछ इस रेंज में आपका कट ऑफ लाई करेगा. 620 plus for general category, 610 plus for EWS, 615 plus for OBC, SC के लिए 560 plus और ST के लिए 530 plus. अगर हम मीडियम कंसिडर करके चले, just like NEET 2023 or beyond, then 595 plus for the general category, EWS के लिए 590 plus, OBC के लिए again 590 plus, SC के लिए safe score होगा 470 plus और ST के लिए safe score होगा 440 plus. And if we consider the paper hard just like NEET 2025, तो कट ऑफ कुछ इस रेंज में लाई करेगा. 530 plus for the general category, 520 plus for the EWS category, 520 plus for the OBC category, 440 plus for the SC category and 425 plus for the ST category. Since the paper level hasn't been predicted yet, and that can be actually considered only after the RE-NEET 2026 has been conducted, that is why this is the expected safe score or estimated safe score. This is based upon our personal analysis of the last year papers. If the paper goes easy, this would be the category wise safe score. If the paper goes medium, this would be the category wise safe score, and if the paper goes hard, it would be the category wise safe score. And at last, do not forget to subscribe to Medical 360 for such amazing content, and keep posting your queries and questions in the comment section so that we can answer them ASAP. Thank you.